Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to show you the updated top teams for the Guild Supremacy GLYPHSHADE boss so you can get a really good score for your guild. Now, the overall new top team is actually going to be Zanie in Wilders with the Aerostorm artifact as well. But there will be a Starbless you can replace for Aerostorm. I'll show you that as well. But basically, this is the top team. If you have Zanie Mythic Plus or above is probably where you need to have her. But if you do have Zanie built up to that level and you have the other heroes built, this is going to be the top team for you. To get the maximum results, you will want to have a level 90 of Snow Stomper, which is anyway kind of the priority right now for pretty much everyone for AFK stages, and so it will work nicely. So pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Faramor and Baelran on the Stellar Bond. Faramor will be buffing up Zanie in the back. Snow Stomper also going to be buffing up Zanie in the back with his basically this ability, which is unlocked Frostweaver. And then you have Ravion in the back left corner. And then you have Zanie's two turrets, front and center, and then one in the upper left. With the Aerostorm artifact is going to be the best. However, if you don't have the Aerostorm artifact, you can replace it for Starbless spell, which is the free-to-play artifact. As long as you have these heroes built, this is going to be the top team for you. And again, try to get level 90 Snow Stomper for maximum effect for this team. This is a team which has hit up to 450 billion damage or higher for players today. And that is the top team. Okay, now we have a Nazrik team. Now, this is basically the second best team, and it is from Riketsia. You'll want to have a Lone Gaze at level 60 or higher. He should be level 60 minimum. Otherwise, you should not be running a Mauler comp. So if you don't have Maulers upgraded, you can just run a different team. But when you do have Maulers level 60, if you have these heroes, this is going to be the second best team after Zanie. It will be pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. We have Lone Gaze and Nazrik on the Stellar Bond, Rainier in front of Nazrik, Shakir in front of Rainier, and Kruger in front of Lone Gaze with the Starbless spell, which is a free-to-play artifact. Now, the other thing to mention is because Rainier's Charms give execution, this team is going to be more effective when the boss is below 50% health, and this will hold for all Rainier teams that we're going to be showing in this video. But this is the second best team right now, so Nazrik is second best. Zanie is still first, which is pretty crazy. Okay, next up we have a team from Trong Nguyen. Now, this is going to be the team which I showed in the previous phase 1 as well, and this is going to be the third best team right now, which is still solid, but it will need to have Supreme plus Baelran in order to run this team, Mythic plus Rainier, and then the twins built and the other heroes, and then you're good to go with this team. Again, you should probably have level 60 or higher Lucia if you want to run this team, just because it's going to be more effective. You have Rainier in front of Shamira, you have pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. Faramor is going to be in the back to buff up Shamira, Baelran in front of Rainier, and this will be with the Starbless spell, which is also the free-to-play artifact. So there's a really solid team. If you have Baelran built, you have Mythic plus Rainier, you cannot go wrong with this team. This is really good. And just is going to do really well for you, but not quite as good as the other two teams we've shown up until right now. Okay, next up we have the teams which were the more budget teams from the previous phase. So we have Sober and Riketsia team. This is again going to be a Mauler team. Again, you should have level 60 or higher Lone Gaze if you want to run this team. But this is more budget because it doesn't have Zanie on it. It just really has the 3 key Maulers and Ravion, and you just need to have Ravion Mythic Plus and you can run this team. So pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Lone Gaze on the Stellar Bond, Ravion in front of Lone Gaze. We have Shakir right up front and center, Kruger on the right, and then Mikola left of Kruger. There's still going to be a good performing team if you have your Mauler Phantom upgraded and all of these heroes built. Okay, then we have a team from Guan Yu, which is another Wilder team. Basically, this is going to be the Wilder team you want to run if you don't have Zanie. If you don't have Zanie built, then you can still run a Wilder team. This is still good. It is a team that was actually in the first week of this season, it was come out because it was made by some player on VN server Guan Yu, and this is still standing the test of time, still a very good team to run, and it will be blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Shamira on the Stellar Bond, Faramor in front of Shamira to buff up Shamira. You have Snow Stomper up here in front of Pink Twin, Ravion in front of Valara with the Starbless spell, and yeah, it's just pretty simple overall, and is going to be a good team option for you to run. And then I came up with a free-to-play kind of comp, which is using heroes which even newer players should have built up on their account. And even Blood Moon Spell to show you that even though Starbless Spell is usually better than Blood Moon Spell is still a good option. And if you, like, for example, just entered the season and you don't have Starbless Spell yet, Blood Moon Spell is going to be your best choice. So you cannot go wrong with Blood Moon. It's basically just going to be slightly worse than Starbless in a lot of the teams. And, but yeah. So the idea behind this team, Damon is going to be buffing up Chimera. We have Faramor buffing up Chimera as well. Blue Twin in front of, Thorn in front of the Blue Twin and Pink Twin on the left. Chimera only on the Stellar Bond, and then Grim Executioner in the back. And so you basically have maximal buffs for Chimera with the Faramor buff, the Damon buff. Thorn is here for Soul Planet debuff onto the boss. We have the 3 Graveborn just to activate the Grim Executioner Phantomal. Again, you should try to have him level 60 or higher. And you can replace, in this team, you can replace Faramor, for example, with Hugin. That can also work, but Faramor is going to be better, especially if you have Faramor Mythic Plus or higher. Faramor is also going to be contributing some damage to the team, and so it would be better to run Faramor. And yeah, you can also run this team with Starbless as well. Both would be good options. So anyway, guys, that's basically going to be it for the top teams you can run for Guild Supremacy GLYPHSHADE boss. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. And good luck with this. You can feel free to share this video with your guild as well to make sure you're all running the top teams. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video in a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.